Observers, human rights activists and families were all waiting to hear the verdict. Egypt's deposed President Mohamed Morsi, along with other defendants, face espionage charges. They're accused of handing over classified state documents to Qatar. As the judge was reading the ruling, he stopped for a while, demanding that someone be removed from the courtroom, threatening to put them in jail. Then he got on with the verdict, sentencing 6 people to death, including journalists. 2 of them, Ibrahim Hilal and Ala Sablan, work for Al Jazeera network. Morsi's case was adjourned.
It's all about evidence. When they unsealed the so-called evidence, they turned out to be bogus one, made up. Even the flash disk, the memory flash disk, that they said that it's the main body of evidence in the case. It turned out that it was post-dated.
Egyptian law requires that the Mufti, the country's highest religious authority, to sign off on the death sentences. Once that happens, the court will convene to announce its verdict in the case against Morsi. The deposed president has already had 3 separate sentences handed against him, ranging from life in prison to death. The banned Muslim Brotherhood has rejected the sentences, calling them politically motivated. The court ruling is in the first case targeting Al Jazeera journalists. In 2013, 4 of the network's journalists were arrested, accused of spreading false news. They were later released after spending months in jail. Their trial was dismissed by international human rights groups as a travesty.
Al Jazeera has been targeted. Maybe it's because it's the most widely watched channel in the region. Journalists in Egypt have been targeted and arrested since the military coup took place. We'll continue to do our work and tell stories to our audience.
Al Jazeera rejects Egypt's allegations that the network was collaborating with Morsi's elected government. Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera.